Let's see what we got here. I don't know who this is, but this is a big fleet here. Reman forces destroyed. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panic on GreyWolfs, and we are back with some more Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons mod. Let's get back into our game, and don't forget, if you have the time, to reach down there and hit that like button and ring that bell for notifications, and you'll know each and every time we post a video. Every bit of support you guys give us, we appreciate you guys very much. Alright folks, here we are, back in the Sol system, back in our little universe. So let's go ahead and do our normal thing. We're still at war with the Romulan, so hopefully that'll end soon. Hostile fleet coming in here. It's a bird of prey. We got Romulan 3rd Fleet and the Flaxian 3rd Fleet. I currently do not have a allied fleet here, do I? Thought I did. Yes, I did, right here. That's Sylvia Tilling. Let's get her back over here and we'll take out that Romulan warbird real quick, and let's go through and just check all of our systems. We are currently getting some things built in all of these systems. I think we kind of finished a little bit of that off last time we were in game. Drama station. What's going on here? Says we can upgrade if we can upgrade all 3 of these, but it ain't gonna hurt to upgrade them. Let's look where each one of them is, and make sure that they are definitely on the border. Arzan is another one right here, so we'll go ahead and upgrade it because it is on the Cardassian border. And let's look where this one is. This one's on the high side of the Zone of Command, but it's on the far end of the Orion Trade Union. Should they back out of our treaty, what we got here? I know we have a space station here already as well. Traffic control put in. Just plenty of room to do more if we need. Don't really need any in this area because once we do become the Federation, this will all be okay. I'll end up putting some on the Andorian border if the Sharonite don't come with us, that is. But I think everything up here we pretty much got one where we need it. Badlands have one. Venus Corva has one. Malsetti doesn't. But let's get off that. Alright. 3rd Fleet, which is Sylvia Tilly. She's in the mission right now. Sulo's fleet is still holding up. We've got some more ships being built right now. So all of our science vessels and everything else will go ahead and upgrade if they need to. Looks like everything's in this process of doing so. Looks like we knocked out that Romulan warbird there. Got another one coming in. Maybe more than one. Dominion closed borders with us. Did they leave out last time? But they jumped. Look like they jumped over here. You need to go to Etta Sol. Oh, that's the Sol fleet. Excuse me, I thought that was a different fleet. Let's go through here, get our dedicated phaser research. First fleet has been fully upgraded. We're going to do it again. Second fleet has ships coming in to join. 3rd fleet is still in operations out in the Romulan space. Traditions perk. Let's see, the Empire size is -10. Faction unity. Let's go to Empire size. Alright, so we have a 3rd Romulan fleet is hanging out right here. Called us. They haven't made a move yet. Oh, wait, there they go. Looks like we can run through Flaxian. Offer immigration with the Nordics. And we have an attack here at ready. So the Romulans are starting to build their fleet back up. As soon as the 1st fleet is fully upgraded, we'll send them out here to give us a hand keeping things under control. We should be alright though, because it looks like they're just back and forth right here between these territories. So hopefully we'll get that taken care of. If they try to take that system, we'll just jump right back to it and grab it again. And yeah, one system right over here that we haven't got to. Maybe it's outside of our realm as far as being able to get to it without having to go through the million system there. Third fleet, can you make it? We got her Chilea's fleet making a little bit of a long way around. Second fleet, you are 8 strong, and I think, are we building any more? We're building one more heavy cruiser that is almost complete, and then they will be able to upgrade. Send the first fleet to Seoul, the quickest way to be upgraded. Army defense and morale. Let's go advances in healthcare now. Bureau have advised us that a new ship design is available to construct at the Utopian Phoenicia Fleet Yard. Let's see what we got. Excelsior class. Let's build the defense platform. The Crossfield class advanced cruiser has been marked for retirement. So let's look at Earth shipyard. See what they've got. Excelsior class. Got 670 in damage, 422, 594 in the heavy cruiser Constitution classes, but makes up the majority of our fleet right now anyway. So probably just stick with them a little bit, see how things go. I was hoping that the Romulans would have sued for peace by now, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm going to send Kurt back to Soul System. Looks like get upgraded again. Captain Owen Paris. So we got Captain Paris. I'm assuming, would that be Tom Paris, Voyager, or is that his father, Paris? Let's see. Owen Paris Admiral. So this is Owen Paris. So this must be Tom Paris's father. So our leader pool has been regenerated. These are all of our recruitable officers here. General set of them anyway. Alpha Centauri, Kirk's fleet, and Sulu's fleet is upgrading and should be ready to go very soon. Disruptor Phaser. All of these ships are going to have to be upgraded again because of the new phasers and everything that we're... Alright, Rachel Garrett was born in Madison, Indiana on Earth. She has served with distinction on numerous vessels, though the psychological profile shows that her family life could be strained should Garrett become a heroic scientist or heroic admiral. We'll leave Rachel Garrett. I can't remember her from Star Trek or any of the shows off the top of my head, but we're going to make her a scientist. So once all of our fleet here is completely upgraded, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try something a little bit different, a little bit stronger of a tactic this time. Alright, a number of scientists across United Earth believes they have identified the signs of a change to the timeline. Following a wave of chronoton radiation, they detected sweeping across the quadrant superluminal velocities. So far, no one has been able to identify the supposed changes. That's different. So let's look at our captains real quick in our 3 fleets. Tilly is 69, Kirk is 89, and Sulu is 86. They up there. No problem. Alright, so we established embassy. What are we going to do, folks? So that we can move them into the right position of what we're going to try to pull off. It's risky. We know there's a possibility of losing some ships. Hopefully we won't lose too many. Let's go trade attractiveness. Let's go the Akula class. Have a spaceport under attack. Romulan is trying to get back certain things, but it looks like the Adarian Diaspora is not putting up with Romulan crap anymore, and they are coming to get their revenge on the Romulans. Let's get Tilly into the right spot. is in the process of moving towards the Basin Rift. That's where we're going to have all of our people meet up. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to put on here? We have a trade depot already. We could do a shipyard. Yeah, we'll do a shipyard. And crew quarters on these three right here. Shipyard and crew quarters if they don't already have. Torpedo bay, you can do the crew quarters, and then you do the shipyard. Here, shipyard, and crew. And all we're doing is just bolstering up those border colonies that we have to make sure that they, so that they don't get bum rushed or anything by any enemies that we have coming up. Sorry about that, just having a lot of things come up right now that we're trying to read. So Kirk and the First Fleet, let's get them to the Basin Rift. Mars Sovereignty wants to have an embassy. Our diplomatic teams have received notification that Identified Empire has joined the Dominion in servitude of the Changelings. The inclusion of this new galactic state will only increase the reach of the Dominion. It's not good. So we got Sylvia Tilly. Here we go. Democratic ruler election. Where are we at to Paul? I need you to keep running things just a little bit longer. Right. So our three main fleets are heading, of course, to the Basin Rift because we're about to make a move to make the Romulans sue for peace. So each one of our fleets need to be upgraded again, but that's just because we had that 5-cycle engine thing come up, so we're not really worried about it. We're going to push past that. Hulaban are trying to expand their territories. We have Sulu and Tilly already here. Kirk just arrived. We have all three of them to the nearest system next to Romulus. Alright, so let's pause here for just a second. Let's do a little bit of intel, a little bit of finding out exactly what we got going up against us here. We total over 150k plus, so probably about 165k in damage that we can put out. This star base of theirs, I'm not seeing it right now, but I know it's one of the bigger ones. We're not all here yet, so once Kirk gets into the system, and like I said right there, 55,000, 52,000, 58,000, we know we're going to lose maybe a few, but hopefully we won't lose too many, and we'll be able to take over Romulus and start fighting, bringing this war to an end. This has been going on far too long. It's telling me everybody's got 32 days to get there. Pause. We've made contact with the Roa aliens system. It appears that they have achieved warp flight, but have not ventured beyond the confines of the solar system. So who the hell is that right there? Military power. Let's send Kigat to it. Let's see what we got here. I don't know who this is, but this is a big fleet here. All right, so flagship construction. We have a new long-range exploration vessel is ready for construction utilizing experimental technology enhancing engineering. All right, so that means we got a new flagship construction. The Kua class has been researched. Suluban has opened up borders. Kelvin class has ended. Saladin class has ended, and Ptolemy class carrier has ended.
An alien empire has established communication.
Alright, there we go. Let me see. Reman forces destroyed. The Romulan military was far too powerful for a small band of attack ships that the Remans were able to produce, and they were quickly overwhelmed and destroyed. With the destruction of their small rebellion, the Remans returned to the shadows, the dark tunnels within the near endless caves of Remus. Defeated but unrepentant in their quest for emerge from under the wings of the Romulan raptor, peace returned to the Empire. So let's hold up there, because we are still at war with these jokers. We've lost a couple of ships, so we destroyed the Scimitar. If you remember the Scimitar from Star Trek Nemesis with Picard and Tom Hardy, who played a younger version of Picard, the Scimitar was a bad badass looking ship that the Enterprise had to, face. We are heading back to Rama just to like heal up as best we can. They are repairing, so let these guys go ahead and repair. Kurt did lose 2 ships. Shipyards, we're not doing anything with shipyards at the moment. Other ships all upgraded with the new things that have come about. Dominion has opened up its borders. The Cardassians have not.
We are ready.
We are still have closed borders. They are still hostile. Am I trying to send someone? We are improving relations, but it's not enough really. Alright, let's go back here. Let's assign another envoy to this. Help bolster that back up. Our science and construction ships are being upgraded as we speak there. And now let's see about our ships. Back 100% at least. Looks like we are. Looks like we need to head back to Romulus. So we are heading back to Romulus. As you can see, we are pretty much maxed out on everything just about that we can get. Space station is a 21,000 in power. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we cut through this joker quick with all these numbers. Yeah, too easy. Too easy on these numbers, too easy. Didn't lose a ship one. Let's do our science console for our ships, I'm assuming. We now have the Romulus homeworld under our control. So I don't know how much longer they will hold out here. We'll send Tilly that way. You'll go catch up with that fleet there. This might be the last little remnant of their fleet there. Starbase destroyed, bird of prey. Not sure where that was at. Oh, that might have been right here at Guardia because it was a little bit different of a color. So we'll let that go on. Hostile fleet is destroyed. Let's go. That was Special Forces. Where are we going now? Pioneering Spirit, Fortified Ground Command, Galactic Administration. Let's do that. So it looks as if their second headquarters is right here at Etta Crucis. There's one there too. So I'm assuming these must be major points for us to take care of or to take out. So we're gonna try to move in that direction to do so. I don't need them two fighting right now because I'm not gonna help them if they go against the Klingons. Alright, so the entire fleet is currently at Romulus. Well, the only one we really need to send is Kirk's. Alright. So let's send Sylvia Tilly and Sulu to Terex. We might move on with Tilly and Sulu and see about them just taking over some more places as we go. It says spaceport under attack. Not really seeing that, sir. I don't know what you mean by that. While they're doing that, let's get Kurt to, you know what? Vecchia needs to go ahead and just build me a starbase. So we are here, they are here to take on this bad boy. Let's see what happens when there's just 2 full fleets. Lost 1. Alright, so we lost 1 there. Okay, that'll do that. Iota, give me Iota system. Iota. Have them build 1 Constitution Heavy class. Administrator Ishka. Administrator Kyle Riker. So we got Commander Riker's father. Earth is building a couple of space ships along with Iota, building 1. And Kurt is currently heading back to Vecchia. Vecchia, we're going to put in another space station or shipyard, so our people are not having to go all the way back to Sol and Iota to upgrade or whatever. They can just come right here. Science console is done. We're gonna do Z particles generation, engineering. We got some private engineering contractors that can get some stuff done as well. So spaceport under attack. I'm not sure what's going on there. Got that one. Offer association status. Orion Trade Union wishes to give Tuberon Alliance associate status with the coalition. We'll vote yes. Leader pool size is increased. What are we going for now? Let's go district, communal urban planning. I'll bring district cost down. Earth is finishing up with ships. Iota's got a little bit further to go for that. Well, the next one comes up. Should go straight into the third fleet. So we're going to have these guys, Sulu's group, go ahead and start upgrading as soon as that's done. Once this damn space station gets built, it's probably going to be quicker for him just go straight to Sol. Alright, we're going to send Kirk straight on the Sol. We'll have that one for next time around. It's basically got like a long-range shipyard that will help keep our troops on the front line, or our ships per se on the front line. Earth ships are completed, so once Kirk gets back in there with those two, it'll even things out. Archaeology construction. I am murdering some words tonight. Please forgive me. They still got a little ways to go. Only 74% there right now. That's one of the reasons I just had Kirk go on to Sol. Heck yeah. Okay, heck yeah, I need to do that first. And train depot, and then we're gonna do a traffic control. Alright, looks like the Romulans are trying to come through and grab a few things here and there. Done. Alright, we knocked out politics tradition pack. Me select a new ascension perk. Prison simple drone pops to voluntarily resettle themselves to suitable planets with jobs and housing within our empire. Let's do that. That'll actually help us. Alright, whoever started the bleeding war. Let's go with this. Let's end this already. It's getting ridiculous. 95% done almost on that. Sylvia's crew will be the last ones to get upgraded, but that's fine. This will get Kirk and Sulu out there faster and get them in the areas that we need them in. Oh, they took Terex back. I'll just shoot Sulu up this way. And they got Rami back too, huh? Okay, good. First fleet upgraded. That's at Sol. Kurt, I need you back over here ASAP. So they're starting to take back some smaller systems over here on this side. We can snatch those back up, no problem. Orion Trade are looking now into expanding their territory. Alright, so let's get Kirk's fleet out here ASAP. Can we get Sylvia Tilly's group over here without getting into any trouble? Alright, so Shiranite refugees fleeing the Agrath and Commonwealth have arrived. Okay, Nordican have arrived. The Inebriate Alliance made peace with the Dominion. Whoa, wait a minute. The Inebriate Alliance is way over here. And the Dominion's way the hell up there. How in the world were they at war with each other? Who are you allied with, bro? The Inebriate Alliance is now a member world of the Dominion. Ooh, the Inebriate Alliance has become a subject of the Dominion. And I might need you two to meet each other. Could you imagine that? The Borg and the Dominion against each other? The Borg, because I mean the Borg, from what my understanding of the movies and everything, they can't assimilate changelings. Unless they capture them. I mean, how you capture a changeling that can just basically turn into something and move away from you. So the Shiranites have came back there and grabbed a few of those back up that we had lost. So they are staying on top of it. They just don't have any hardcore units in these areas. Not seeing a station under attack other than that one right there that just came under attack. Alright, so here's our recruitable leaders. Paul Brower. Not seeing anybody that stands out other than Kyle Riker. After a long and distinguished career within the United Earth, it is time for Joseph Mbanga to consider new career options potential. We'll keep him in active service a little bit longer. Hopefully he won't mind. Regenerative shields, so now we'll do the outpost build cost, bring it down a little bit. Borg have declared war on the Herodians. Alright, let me check out real quick. These guys.
Sorry, the universal
They
translator
allowed us.
sometimes has trouble reconfiguring my lingual clicks and pops.
Now we have an embassy with them, so they might let us sneak around through and grab that last little system over there. So I basically saved the Romulans with their little civil war against the Remans. I shouldn't have. I should have left it alone. And they've lost another bird of prey. So they send out one single one against these temporary star bases that we're putting up, and we end up winning out in the long run of that. Let's. Where the hell are you going? What are you on patrol or something, dude? I didn't tell you to go back over there. But okay, go back over there. Shit. Damn AI in the game starting to take over. Chat GPT then came in here and doing shit for me. Still waiting on these last two fleets here to fully upgrade. We got Alpha Camelonis right here that we could probably take out. That looks like it. Leader retired. So T'Pol must have passed away. We do need to see about building a new flagship and retiring this one. So we are going to retire the Enterprise and get us a new one here. So Enterprise, we are disbanding. It's been retired. Whilst the vessel has served us well, the retirement ship will allow a new flagship to be constructed. Understood? Yeah, we know Spock needs to be put to work, but right now, I'm gonna give it to him for right now. So we get somebody else to come in. Imani Docks, Chill Symbiont. Okay, so Tobin Dax has passed. Alright, so was Tobin on one of our civilian ships? You know what? We'll just put Spock in the damn ship for right now. Alright, Minister Noble has become the Prime Minister. We no longer have anyone here. So on our admirals, we have Paul Breyer, Friend, therefore, let's put him on there. Because his edict stuff will help us out. First fleet, second fleet's upgraded. First fleet, well, second fleet was upgraded. We gotta do it again. First fleet got attacked, but we are okay. Make this little trip again. Knock them guys out. And there it is, folks. We are still in the middle of this bleeding war with the Romulans. We're trying some new things, getting some of our heavy hitters over here in Romulan space and start taking out some of their bigger space stations and things of that nature. They're also in another war too. So hopefully soon this war will end and get everything. So until then, guys, we will see you next time. Appreciate you guys stopping by.